the cloud. All right, the very first thing what we do here is
Mhm.
the layout. So I was suggesting earlier, when you click layout on your computers,
Mhm.
depending on
Mhm.
the machine, click on margin
Mhm.
and then margin customs here.
Custom.
So yeah, it's taking time here. All right, so you see here on my margin, uh, 5 in each,
Mhm.
and then zero point 0.3 on the gutter side, and click on here the mirror margin so you can see exactly
Mhm.
what page looks like.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
and then we are printing in a book format, 6 by 9, like this. So under here, page setup, depending on your computers, here you see the 6 by 9. You can
Okay.
choose the size, yeah, size, yeah, paper size. You can do the custom size here, and then you can manually type 6 by 9. So I have typed 6 by 9 here on my computer.
Okay. Six
So
by
click
nine.
OK. Yes, everything is now 0.5 on the margin, and then gutter zero point 0.3, and then click OK.
Mm.
So this will be the regular page size here. Um,
Mm.
and then what we do here as well, you can copy and paste the up here, this portion, and then you continue changing the page number as you start, new volume. So here is
Mm.
a special volume 3, because this is the third special issues we are doing for this year, or maybe second, I don't know. And then this one stays here 15. So if you look here on my cursor, the Times New Roman, everything, and this one also 15s, both of them
Okay.
will stay consistent. And all the names of the affiliation italicized.
It is.
The
Yeah.
abstract here on the first page, this is fine.
Same.
You identify, italicize, and the same thing here. Instead of keeping, two keywords, I just put in English and the Bahasa here. So
Okay.
introduction,
Mm.
yeah, usually here one tab, looks like here two tab, that's still fine, no problem. And page number, you see the same way. Everything okay, looks okay here. The only challenge here, this one here, I see the sum of the word running, and this is 0.8. You see here 0.8.
Mm.
So I don't know, maybe still make 7, or maybe something. But if you stretch to the other side, the printer will not take the,
Ah.
printing house. When we sent out to the printer, printing house, they said,
Ah.
hey, it's not aligned with the text. So we have to
Okay.
make sure that it
But I
aligns
think
there.
okay. So we can make it like smaller. I think.
Yeah, but yeah, smaller, or if you stretch there, it is nice now, right?
Ah. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
this is fine. And then here still you have a lot of
Yes.
information, I believe.
Uh,
So maybe you
I
can
think
do a little bit
like
here,
yes.
and then
Uh,
you see here the space between these words. So maybe you can select, and then if you do like that,
okay.
left
Mm.
justified, then this would be fine. Still it's going to 2 lines.
Mm.
Can we take this out? It's the same thing, right? Or we need to keep them here? What does it mean? That's why we need you guys here. Or this is still fine, I believe.
Okay.
I
Or
think that's
maybe it's
fine.
fine. So
That's okay.
yeah, it looks good now. And the table was not in APA format. So
Okay.
how do you do APA? The simple way is just double click here. So
Mm-hmm.
everything is selected. Up here, you see on my corner right, and then
Mm-hmm.
click on drop down, and then
Mm-hmm.
next thing is no borders.
No
So
borders.
yeah, right now
Okay.
no borders. Then
Mm-hmm.
again you have to select this one, upper part.
Only the first and the
Yeah,
second
and then
one.
now put the border button,
Okay.
border, and then upper one, top one.
Upper,
That's
yeah.
there.
Mm.
And then we need one more.
And this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, down one here. So this is APA. APA
APA.
also suggests no background color here. So I think here no
So it's
colors.
blank.
Yes. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's APA.
Okay.
And if you have any
White.
information, then you can put here as a note. Um,
Mm.
if this is something we have to, right now we don't have any symbol. Let's say if you have a mean, standard deviation, or any statistical note, then you write here,
No, no
note
specific.
and something, and the note will
Okay.
be also italicized like this.
Okay.
That's the APA. Right now we don't have anything, right? Do we?
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. So that's there. And then anything you have, you know, some of the words running like this, maybe you move them up. So that is still fine. And you notice the page differences here, odd and even page, you know, like this page is starting here, the other one, which is nice. We need that style. When we print the book and they bind, it will be the nice one. So that's a standard there. So odd and even page will be the different, and here is a little more space. It's up to you. If you leave the space here, that's fine, but make it consistent across the chapter, across the, you know, the line. So this is something publishing, you know, information. And they here is fine. Here is a one space gap, one tab gap, which is fine. And here is a lot of gap here, look. So I move it up. The table is running up and down. So instead of moving into two different pages, what I would do is I would cut this one and then put remaining information there, which is fine. So the table again is not on following the APA format. So again, no borders. And select. It's a technical details where once we know it, it doesn't take much time of your time. And then here also the last borderline, so it's good, right? This is APA. All right. So what I need your help, you know, many authors, they want the information table, you know, see table 2 and then the table together. Sometimes it's not possible when we do the layout. Yes. So this is good. This is good. This is good. Looks good. Here, if you see here,
Chris, should the data be italicized or just
the name of the table, you mean?
No, the data. The data?
Oh, here?
Yes, like this one.
No, you can live like this. This is absolutely fine. But there is a difference. In the first table, we made it bold, and this one is not bold. So we have to have a consistent. I'm glad you pointed out here. You see here? This was bold. So let's unbold it.
To be
consistent. Whatever way we do, let's keep them consistent. Yes. So now both are unbold, which is fine. Yes. Then here, okay, I see this. These are the interview code, and then slightly, you know, different here. There is a space. If you want to keep the space, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. Absolutely fine. And all the text, you know, front size here, the text size is 10.5. So put them 10.5. So that in the print, it looks nice instead of 12. 12 is too big for the printing. Although APA recommend 12.
How about like 10? Is it okay?
Yeah, sometimes you can go with 10 or 10.5, but have consistent. Let's say, you know, in the last page, you have only one paragraph, and instead of giving a new page, maybe you can go to the 10 point or 9.5 just to make fit within the page. Yes. So right now I have set on with the 10.5. Yeah, 10.5 here. It looks good. And conclusion, and maybe this is some information, and this will go new page since we don't have anything with this new heading. Yes. So I put in this is also 10.5. That's fine. If you want to go with the 10, that's also absolutely fine with me. Yes. All right, the author information, we don't have enough, so they go down. Yes. If you do not have enough page here, if you wanna, instead of going to new page, then you can, you know, put them in 10 points, absolutely fine. Yeah, so let's say if you want to put everything in everything means references and bios to 10 points, this is fine.
10 points.
Yeah, okay. But make consistent to all the articles that we have. And this one is slightly different. Here is a 9, because this is some kind of, you know, a special note, like author's declaration of funding or other things. So still it will not make differences. The difference is this page move it up, which is fine. Still a bit more space. Now this is good, looks consistent. Here is page 17. So whether you have a 10.5 or 10, still it makes, you know, the same thing, right? So it's up to you. So if I set this one, references and authors 10 point on 10, so I will keep it 10. So I saved it, and then now to print, Control P on your computers, and then you can pull here. If you use a Mac,
PDF.
directly use, you know, PDF, that's fine. And everything here, and then just hit PDF and save as PDF. And the same thing applies to the Word, Microsoft Word, or any other document that you use. So I clicked on, and then I gave the name O, and then I have a folder for you. You said something 10, I think you said 6 article, right? 8 articles, so that's there. And then there was already existing one, so I replaced. So here is how you print file, and then I think save as, and then you can drop down, and here is a PDF, and then you can do this way. So there is a multiple ways of making PDFs. All right. So what does it look like when I open the PDFs? PDFs should be like this. This is right now too big, 230. Okay, let's put in 100. So this is the PDF, and this is exactly how it looks while printing. So page 1, page 2, so I have 17. All right. So I copy the template, the first part here. All right, copy. And then go to number 5. I want to do number 5. This is the article, right? And then I just paste it here. So you see the first one, right?
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So first thing first, again, go to layout,
Layout.
and click margin, custom margin. And look, you have a 0.98.
Okay.
So we are going 0.5, 0.5, 0.5.
0.3, yeah?
And yes, 0.3.
Okay.
And then hit mirror, so you know what exactly looks like. And then click on page setup.
Okay.
And then here, instead of A4, we want to choose 6:9. I have a 6:9. If you have no 6:9, click on custom size. And then here, instead of 8.5, type 6, the height 9.
9, yeah.
Yes, and that's it. And
5,
here
9.
you can see 6:9 inches. So click OK.
Okay.
And hit OK. So now that you see the page is squeezed.
Everything's on.
Yes. And remember, earlier I said the title will be 15. So home, and here is a 14. So no, we need 15, consistent everywhere.
Okay.
This is 15. And the thing is here, it is ran into 4 lines, 5 lines. So I have to put them into either 2 line or 3 lines. All right, so I think this is third children accent, the struggle of international PhD mother-daughter during the pandemics, Australia. Okay, this is fine. This title maybe goes up there. And then this one also here.
Okay, good.
Oh, no space, I guess.
Yes.
Oops. So now much better, right?
I think you move D-I.
Where?
D-I. COVID-19 saat of
D-I.
COVID-19. D should be together with Australia.
Okay. Yes, like this, right?
Yes.
The problem is it didn't go with that many words. It's a bit, I think, longer. So maybe I can move this only 14.
14, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, good.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
But there's still the first one is 15, so that when we print, there is no problem. And look at the other text size, it's 12. And remember, we made everything 10.5, right?
10.5.
Yeah.
So quickly, I select all of it and make into 10.5.
5.
And then here this side times times New Roman. So it's consistent. And then the other thing is, in the first part, I made this side only 10, right? So that, because this portion is the, list, I mean, the information people read the list, how often do we read only references? Not so often, right?
Yeah.
All right, now I will do the cosmetic, the aesthetic aspect. So from here, I did earlier, this thing also italicized.
The size, yeah.
And then this one also will be
More.
italicized. The thing here is, the abstract, it stays just one sentence, so I will move it next page. I don't have much, space, otherwise I will move up. This one is fine. Everything looks good. And you can maybe you
So
can,
we have to remove kata kunci.
yeah, maybe you can, or I will put like this so that they know the English and the other one.
Okay.
Introduction looks good. No more space here. Maybe here a little extra space. That's good. And the method, this, I think enough space, not yet. Okay, enough space, good. Oh, here is extra space. And then no extra space. Oh, here is some extra space. Then here is one extra space. I think this is fine. Here, fine, looks good. Here is extra space.
Good. How about this one?
Maybe here is extra. Did not help me. So look, when I need extra space. The problem here is you do like this, select and the right click in the paragraph. And then here you see the check mark. Don't add space between paragraphs. So you need a check mark here. If you do not have a check mark, that was the problem. So click OK.
Okay.
And now, yes, I click and now there is a one space. That's nice. Little technical thing I learned, as I start working on this. So here is also same issues, paragraph, and then you need a check mark. This will help you to put the right space. Here is extra space. Here is, what about here? Maybe extra space. The same problem here, no check mark. Paragraph, and this one, good. Not good. I really want Sandy know this one so that, we can do for other journals. Right now, here is only one sentence, which does not look appealing for the readers. So I move it to the new page.
Yes.
Yeah, it is a, space, but it's not that much, space, not a lot. Okay, so then look, this is just one sentence. Probably I should make it 9 or 10 so that I can have both together. Maybe this is fine for this one, so that I will have a brand new page for the references. Right? All right, everything looks good. So here, this particular heading should go this side. You see it here? I moved a little, slightly to the other side. Oh, here is also space. We need the space between these two authors. You see here, right? You see the changes? All right, I saved it. The other thing is page number is missing here in all pages. So insert, and the page number, where is page number? Okay, here is page number, and then I want the bottom, that's okay, and the center, and the format. I would go with this format, and the starting page 17. No, the 17 was the last page of the first article. This would be 18. All right. And let's see, what does it look like? Yes, the page number, everything looks good. Right here, look, the types, the front, the types is very different. So double click, and highlight, and then go here. Oh, this is a different one. We need Times New Roman, Times New Roman, and 11, and then enter. So it should be different now. Good. Yeah, double check. Double check. Yes, this is fine. So it went all the way through 18 to page number, what was the last page number? Do you remember? Page 33.
33.
So here we put 18 to 33, and the next one will start from 34.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
so I gave a final check. Looks good. I know I'm moving fast. Oh, here is look, this doesn't look good here. And here references looks good. Earlier we moved to the different page. Now it coming here. So I have to move it back to 10 points at least, so that consistent. And probably I will move like this. All right, since I have lots of page here, I'm in this space. All right, so it looks good now. And then I will print as a PDF. And here, no matter what printer you have, still you can do save as PDF. And this is my number 5. So it should be good. All right, let me